Hi. Hey y'all. Welcome back to my channel. It's Fit with Brit. What's up? What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm back with my lipstick on. And today I'm talking about things I wish I knew in my 20s. So I had to write it down, girl, because it's a lot. And life is like a big lesson. Honestly, I'm gonna have to put this up on this chair. Hold up. It's too low down. All right. That's good. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, I need my microphone. Hold on. Hold up. Okay. I'm back. So life is a y'all hold on. Life is a big old learning lesson, honestly. And nobody come born out the hatch knowing everything. Okay? So that's one thing I want to make clear that I do know that. And it's not a video to like shame myself or be regretful or nothing, but this is just things that I've learned and that maybe I could share to help somebody. So number one is don't be a people pleaser. Don't be bending over backwards for people, going out your way to help and serve people, and it's not reciprocated. We kind of touched on that a little bit yesterday, and I'm here to tell y'all don't do that. That was one of my biggest downfalls because that drained my mental so bad, and it will hurt your feelings if you put in your all and your heart into somebody and putting in effort and time and energy, and then the other person like curve you to the left and play you and just treat you disposable or treat you like you not good enough. When you start saying no and when you get a backbone, you become you become like a villain. So number one, don't be a people pleaser. If you feeling like you gotta serve somebody, serve in the right way and go serve and volunteer and do some community service or volunteer in a old folks home or help the homeless. If you want to serve and help somebody, do it in that way. I think that's the better way to do it instead of giving your all to a person who just straight up using you for your benefits or what you can bring to them. Number two, having a big heart is a gift and a curse. Things I wish I knew. I did not know being a good hearted person will come with so much hurt and pain, but it's a gift too because you constantly blessed times three being such a good person. So God bless you more when you good. I do believe that and I've experienced that. So like seeing the good in people and everybody can be like detrimental. It can be detrimental to your own happiness and your own mental health. And you can end up hurting yourself in the long run, seeing the good in everybody and thinking that everybody good hearted like you because I was like that. I used to think everybody was good like me and they wasn't. A lot of people have bad intentions. A lot of people never been raised right. They raised themselves from the streets and a lot of people just don't know morals, values, standards and how to treat people. A lot of people don't. So I had to learn that and that's a hard pill to swallow, but at least you catch on after so many times and so many disappointments. So that's the good thing on that. And then also another thing I learned everybody don't have the same thinking and perception as you. So if people think differently than you, of course, you can't get mad at that because everybody have different backgrounds, different upbringings, different cultures, and things like that. Number 3, learn self-control with food. I wish I would have knew this because when I got in my 20s, I was eating all the fast food you could find. I didn't know um like about eating healthy and like eating in moderation. I was eating everything under the sun, and plus being in love too. That makes you gain weight because you eating, and you don't notice you gaining weight until you either somebody say something to you or until you see a picture of yourself. Because the picture ain't gonna lie. A picture is what's gonna slap reality on you, and you be like, "Ugh, don't post that. That's me. No, I don't want to take pictures. I don't want to post nothing. Don't post me in that picture. Don't tag me." When you start feeling like that, that means that you know you're self conscious about yourself in some type of way. And yeah, take care. Not take care. Learn self control with food. So eat as clean as possible and eat in moderation. If you do eat bad food, don't eat it all the time. And then a part of what another thing I wish I learned was taking care of my skin and my mental health and my body. Like I used to be active when I was in like 19. I did work out a little bit then, and then I got distracted with my friends. I had lost 30 pounds before, and then I start back going back to my old ways, drinking, eating bad, and I gained the weight back. So, um, yeah, take care of your skin, mental health, and your body. Taking care of your skin, let me elaborate. Having a skincare routine, which is a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer, and an eye cream. And then taking care of your skin as far as drinking water a lot and drinking smoothies and also moisturize every day after you get out your shower. I did not used to put lotion on, y'all. I would put lotion on to go to the club, but I didn't never lotion my whole body. Weird, right? But I never was an ashy person, though. I have pretty good skin, good genetics, but I stopped doing that. And then number 4, when somebody show you who their true colors and who they are, believe them because they only can hold their little representative up for so long. Eventually, their true colors will come out, and then when you start seeing them flipping the script, that's when you pack your bags and go. Because it's nothing you can do about people like that because that's who they are. So if you're willing to deal with that flip floppy or that negativity or that drama that comes with that person, then you go right ahead. If you know how to deal with that, then you can. But say you're damn right. Okay? This coming from a lady, honey. I've been learning and growing as I get older, sis. So yeah, if you can't change nobody, you can't wait around hoping somebody gonna change for you. My sister. Oh, she on time today? Now, that's funny. The day I procrastinate, my sister want to be on time. Wow. I gotta wrap this up, y'all. I gotta leave out in a minute. Okay, so next, yeah, don't wait around for people to change somebody and wait for people to be something you want them to be. I did that for 10 years, and that cost me a lot. That cost me a whole lot. If you walk and talk and quack like a duck, it's a damn duck, okay? Ain't no way around it. Ain't no sugarcoating it. Ain't no sprinkling the cherry on it to fix it to make it seem like it's what you want it to be. No, it's not what it is. Stop looking at stuff from the way you want to see it and accept it for what it really is. Okay? If you walk and talk and quack like a duck, it's a duck. It ain't a fish. It ain't a fly. It's a duck. Next is and when I'm talking about this stuff, I'm talking to myself too. So I'm not going off on nobody, but this is how I'm talking to my young self. Okay. So, yep. Okay. Life is all about experience, though. But these experiences will make me who I am today. So that's the good thing. Yep, that representative only can last for so long. I think it's 6 months to a year, and then eventually they gon' because they can't keep it up for too long, and that's what happened with me with so many people that flip the script, and it be within that period. Some of them stretched it to like 2 years though, but I was blind because I didn't catch clues. I didn't know how to catch the clues on things. But anyway, sis, thank you for watching, Malicious. But girl, um, the true colors come for sure. 6 months to a year. Um, Number 5, love and validate yourself first. A lot of us aren't taught self-love and self-worth at a young age because that's in our community that's like considered selfish and bougie and all of that crap that people try to push on us to brainwash us to put everybody before us, which hurts us. So love yourself first. You have to love and validate yourself. Um, we gotta have boundaries. We gotta have standards from the jump, and you gotta let them be known from the jump. And always follow your first mind and your intuition because our intuition is stronger than men. The women's intuition is way stronger than the man, and we have the capability to sense BS before BS even come. It's like you get that feeling like, something ain't right. Okay, number 6, you are good enough and you are worthy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are good enough. You deserve whatever you want. Don't let nobody try to brainwash you and talk you out of things you want in your life because I fell victim to that. I used to um believe BS that people would tell me, and it's like, no. No, that ain't it. Especially if I know I'm a good person, you can't sit up here and try to manipulate and brainwash me to make me think that I'm bad if I know I'm being good to you. So you gotta have that talk with yourself like, wait a minute. I'm not bad. You the one bad because I'm being good to you. So you gotta use your common sense. Number 7, focus on your own. Your own. Focus on your own likes, goals, dreams, and passions. Okay? Figure out your purpose. So when you're young in your 20s, you still learning yourself, of course. Still growing into a beautiful person that you are. And you have to learn your own passions, goals, and purpose in life. Whatever that is, and don't let nobody down you for that. Whatever you want to do is what you want to do. It don't matter because it's your life. Don't let nobody down you and talk bad about anything you want to do with yourself. A lot of times people do that because they scared you're going to achieve it anyway. Or they know you're going to achieve it and you're going to pass them up and they want to keep you down with them. So don't ever, don't do that. Don't ever fall for the tactics, people. Okay, number 8, don't give people second chances. I I I used to give people third, fourth, fifth chances, child. It wasn't even second chances for me. I should have been a person that when I sensed disrespect and BS, I should have been gone out the door, but I would sit there and accept the apology, like I was saying yesterday with the friends I was talking about. I would accept the apologies for boyfriends too. And I would let them come back in my life and give myself to them and then they would go turn around and do the same thing every time. And the second time, they gonna go harder. They gonna violate you hella harder because they know you keep forgiving them. This from experience, y'all. So everything I talk about is from experience, my life. So, and I try to like talk about stuff that can help people without shaming nobody in the story on what I went through. You get what I mean? Like I wanna tell my story, but I don't wanna come off like I'm like bitter or like mad. But I do want to tell my story to help people, if that makes sense. Did that make sense? Okay, next. Them second chances, child, get you in trouble. Friends, boyfriends, family too sometimes. Family can be disrespectful too. And then people will go on saying, don't do that. That's family. Like people will give the family a pass just because they family. No. Respect is respect. You can't treat people any kind of way. Okay, number 9, don't be so dependent on your friends and your partner. This kind of what I was talking about yesterday with learning how to be alone. Like coming from a strict household, you ain't got no freedom. You ain't got a sniff of freedom. For me, I didn't. You come straight home. I'm gonna do a video separate on that. My sister gave me an idea to do about talking about how being a sheltered child can affect you in a lot of ways, and it does. It does affect your kid's psychological, um, the mind. So anyway, so yeah, I'm saying. Oh, okay. Don't be so dependent on your friends or family. I mean, your friends or partner or whatever, or family too. Sometimes, because coming from a strict household, you won't get a sense of freedom. As soon as you get freedom, you want to be up under everybody, any and everybody under the sun, because you ain't used to that. So you like, oh, this is cool. Ooh, this is fun. Even though it's probably a toxic, negative environment, you don't know because you just happy to be getting out the house and you not having to go straight home from school, straight home from work or whatever, or live on a curfew and all of that. So, and like I told you in the other video, that caused me to be super codependent too. And then not letting your kid voice their own thoughts and opinions makes them the kids super codependent. And then when your parent is emotionally unavailable and disregard and ignore your feelings, that makes a child be super codependent. And so, and then the parents will wonder like why they kid act like that, and they don't even understand. That's you the reason why. You did it. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So number 10, I'm almost done. Controlling your emotions. I wish I knew how to control my emotions and communicate properly. Like at first when I was younger, I didn't know how to express myself without being like super blunt and like rude. Like being too real and too honest, like being too much, doing too much. And so like I wasn't a bad person, but I was just brutally honest. And I didn't know people couldn't handle that because I can handle it. And then my family used to tell me like, yeah, you can't talk to people like that. You gotta learn how to you know, you ain't got no filter. You can't say that to people. And my guy used to tell me that too. He'd be like, you can't, you don't know how to talk to nobody. And I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I ain't gonna lie. But I learned now how to communicate and how to express how I feel in the my words respectfully and properly. It takes time though, y'all. It takes time. Cause sometimes I just be wanting to say stuff. I'll be like, oh, shut up. But mind your business, be quiet. And then the next one, save yourself until you are ready. I'm about to go there, y'all. Save yourself till you ready. Do not let nobody pressure you, talk you, force you, push you into having intercourse. Because a lot of time guys will sit up there and tell you, come on, we grown. You acting like a kid. Come on, let's just go on and do it. Come on, what's the big deal? And then that's all they trying to chase after and get is your pee-pee at the end of the day. And what happens is if you keep doing that with that person, you gonna eventually have emotional you're gonna be connected to him emotionally, attached. Because women, we different than men. We could attach quicker. And the guys, they more logical. Well, the women now, we a little more logical now, but sometimes sometimes we can get super emotional when we lay down with somebody, and that will cause a soul tie. I had 2 soul ties in my life, child. Them things ain't no joke. You gotta pray them off you. You gotta have no contact with people. Cut them folks out your life because you're gonna keep going back to them. And no means no. Don't let nobody pressure or force you into having no intercourse with him. And if he really value and cherish and respect you, he gonna wait. But most of the time, sometimes they'll try to force you into a relationship just to get it also. So you have to just be mindful and open your eyes and don't be so naive and believe everything a guy say, because they say stuff to get you in that bed in them sheets. Okay? So don't be super naive and gullible or vulnerable too. Okay, the next one. Oh, that's the next one. So number 12. Don't date while you healing and vulnerable in a vulnerable state of your life. True, true. You still here, sis? Don't date while you're in a vulnerable state of your life. I had a situation when my father had passed away. I was dating, or trying to think I was dating, and was attracting the worst of the worst. I mean, horrifying people, bad people with bad intentions. And number one, you're not in your right state of mind. Number two, you hurting. Number three, you're grieving. Number four, you ain't in your right state of mind. Same as number one. So when you trying to date, when you vulnerable, and then sometimes they can pick up on that and they can sense the desperation or just the need to feel consoled. Is that the? I think it's consoled. That sometimes the guys can feel that you have that need to be consoled and hugged and kissed and praised on. Hold on. Hello? Hey, I'm almost here. I'm downtown. Okay, you downtown? Where am I GPSing it to? What location though? What do I type in? The IHOP on Jefferson? What location? At home? Oh yeah. Okay, Riverwalk. Okay. So what? I don't know where I'm going downtown. Are you a real Detroiter if you don't know downtown? Can that be a thing? Cause that's me. Lost. I've been down there a million times, acted a fool 1,001 times, and still can't get down there. Pathetic. Lost. Okay, honey. Well, I'm on my way now. Okay, bye. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Excuse me. I'm about to go. I gotta leave. Don't date while you're healing and vulnerable. Because you're gonna be wanting somebody to hug and kiss you and listen to you while you vent and you express all your issues and pain you're going through. And then sometimes, depending on the man or the woman, sometimes they'll prey on that. Okay? So be very careful, and they can use that against you, or they can use that to reel you in. It's different ways on how people pray. They can pray in a negative way, or they can pray in a positive way to make you feel more comfortable to vent to them more. Okay, you get what I mean? So if your parents, something happened to your parents, or something tragic happened in your life, a life changing event that happened to you, go get therapy and heal the proper way. Do not run to a partner or your friends to get drunk to heal. This is for me. Hello? Because I did that. How y'all think I could tell y'all? So number 13. This is the last one. Money talk. So 13 is important money. When you're young, you probably bad with money. When you're young, you probably don't have a lot of money to work with. But just try your best to save. Save the best way you can. Put up a little bit in your emergency account. Try to stay out of debt. Don't go getting stuff that's going to put you in debt. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Don't take out payday advance loans, and don't go getting a bunch of credit cards, maxing them out, being irresponsible, and don't go getting cars you can't afford, and don't go getting houses and luxury stuff that you can't afford. Use buying on credit cards. That's not how you live. That's not how you live your best life. That's how you live your best debt. That's how you be in debt. Okay, so don't do that, people, young folks. Please. Don't follow these trends and think you have to fit in with people. Ride your own wave and do your own thing. Trust me, because a lot of these people you're trying to ride with and trying to be on their level, they probably doing that, living on credit, just what I said. So that's not how you do it. So save your money, pay your bills every month. And if you do have extra money, save it and put up money for your, investments, or start working on building you a side business or a side hustle. And 401k, and hold on, 401k, insurance. If you have kids, your kids' college fund. Like, I think of the long term, y'all, because you're not gonna be 20 long. I'm telling y'all, it fly by. It fly by really fast. And if you do have debt, start, like student loans, start working on trying to pay them off. And yeah, that sounds crazy. Yeah, pay off your debts one by one. Do the snowball effect. The smallest, start with the smallest debt. Work knocking that off the list up to the highest debt. That's how you do it. And also, young ladies, what else? Don't let your bills go into past due or shut off notice. Okay. The next one is, don't be so available to people. Don't be so available on demand and on site when people want you at their on their time. Have a life of your own and have hobbies of your own that you like to do. Okay. And so that's it for this video. Okay. I gotta go because my sister waiting on me, child. And I'm happy to be in the 30s club. 30s is lit. Like I said in my video, watch my video on how my 30s are treating me. My 30s have been really nice. It's not like you just gonna die and drop dead. Like I said, I'm not gonna get off topic because I gotta go, y'all. But the 30s is lit. Like, I'm wiser, I'm smarter, I feel sexy, I'm more confident, it's just a lot. Like, you get better with age. You do. You do. So don't let these people, like Kevin, what they call him, Kitten Samuel, Kitten Hill Samuels, try to make shame and make you feel like you old. Cause I don't agree with that. That's not true. That's not true. Cause I know women that's in their 40s and 50s running circles around the 20-year-olds. So that's it for this video. And life is all about lessons. So learn from your lessons. Don't repeat them. Feel the burn, because sometimes things gonna hurt you so traumatically and tragically. Feel the burn, cry it out, get your feelings all out, and then you get your butt up, put your big girl panties on, and you keep pushing. Okay? So that's it for my video. Learn from all your mistakes you made. Like, I listed all my mistakes I made and lessons I learned in this video, and I learned from them. I don't repeat them. Because if you keep repeating them, you're gonna be bitter. You're going to be a bitter, hurt person because you keep doing the same thing over and over. And that's called insanity. Okay? So work on your purpose and your dreams and your goals, girl. And stay cute, stay fit, stay snatched, stay positive, stay happy. Keep your self-worth high. Keep your confidence high. All that, okay? And I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Bye.